name's Anne Marie, and I was a student here at Libertyville Brainerd building in '74, as were all of our classmates.
Yeah, we're all classmates.
It's a part of all of our background, and it provided for us, when we were freshmen and thinking we're going into the big bad world of high school, our own little enclave where we could hang.
We heard Marlon Brando one here.
Yeah. We wanted to run pigs through the hallway too, but we don't have any pigs but in the outskirts these days. So, okay, my mom taught at this high school. That's right. No, my mom taught at the high school. In my freshman year, I was kicked out of my math class. I don't remember why. But I was hiding. I know. And I was hiding in the hallway, afraid that if somebody found out that Anne Marie Whitmore had been kicked out of her class, that Mom would find out, and then I'd really be in trouble. So that's my story.
High School District 128 owns the property and the buildings, and in 2006 signed a 50-year lease with the Village of Libertyville to generate awareness, raise funds, and restore the building. A not-for-profit 501c3 corporation called the Brainerd Community Center was established, which has worked tirelessly to advocate for its restoration. We want to draw your attention to the urgency of this cause and the future of the Brainerd complex. Terms of the lease call for an initial $250,000 disbursement to the school district in December 2014, followed by annual lease payments of $50,000. If the Village of Libertyville is unable to meet its obligations, it will fall into default, and the district can terminate the agreement and exercise control over the property. District 128 has made it clear to the community that there is no other options for the Brainerd property except for demolition and conversion to a parking lot for the high school. Despite its proximity to downtown, the values and character of the Libertyville community, its historic significance and potential usage, how can we justify and support a parking lot? We anticipate support for the building from the community and corporate donations, grants, the sale of naming rights, the Adopt a Classroom program, bank financing, sweat equity, and fundraising. The Beer, Wine, and Cigar Festival, held annually during August on the Brainerd Field, has helped raise awareness and financial support. We also hope for corporate partners through social media, YouTube, and internet crowdsource funding. Our supporters will continue to reach out for assistance. Open to the public, the financial projections have demonstrated that Brainerd can easily support its operational expenses. There have been many organizations whose strong commitment to the facility will help pay for itself. There will be significant cost savings through energy conservation and grants from LEED certification. There will be revenues generated from renting out space for corporate and special events. Rental income will be generated from the use of classrooms, auditorium, and gym spaces for the performing arts, athletic, civic functions, meeting spaces, receptions, and education. The potential for a culinary school in the old science labs or a rooftop organic garden and many other possibilities make the future of the complex a guaranteed success for the community.
I'll never forget my freshman year with Mrs. Maloney. I had hay fever, so whenever the grass got cut, I would go into a sneezing fit and the faucet would turn on. She'd send me out of the class until I settled down. I love this school. I'll never forget it, and I wanted to stay here. And this every year event should be at least 3 times a year so that we can do this more often.
I can have jazz for supper and hip-hop for lunch. Yeah, boy. Reggae for snack time. Yeah, boy. No problem. And blues for brunch. Rock and roll for the picnic I pack. And lullabies for my midnight snack. But I gotta have